It possessed perverse self-healing and immortality abilities. Even when shot through the heart, it could instantly mend the wound with a simple wipe of its hand. Even a bald old man grew new hair overnight after being touched by it. To study its mysterious powers, the U.S. military captured it and transported it to a military base. A massive water tank caught Ellie's attention. She approached curiously to investigate, but before she could grasp the situation, she was driven away, yet she paid it little mind, for this base held far too many strange and wondrous things. Ellie was mute. Her physical disability had confined her social circle to an exceptionally narrow sphere. Her elderly painter neighbor and her chatty coworker Lisa were her only two friends. Her job was exceedingly simple. She was responsible for cleaning and maintaining the base. From Captain Richard, the facility's overseer, she learned the creature's origins. Yet the bloodstains on his stun baton gave her an uneasy foreboding. Amid a deafening roar, she saw the captain emerge from the lab, covered in blood. The captain was rushed for emergency treatment, while Ellie and Lisa were assigned to clean the scene. Faced with pools of blood, they felt overwhelmed. Just as Ellie reached for water to wash it away, two fingers rolled out from under a cabinet. Lisa, terrified, ran to call for help. Ellie, however, calmly placed the fingers into a paper bag. Simultaneously, the nearby water tank made a noise, revealing a fishman creature trapped inside. Examining its wounds, Ellie recognized Richard as the culprit. Before they could exchange more words, arriving staff interrupted them to thank the two for finding his severed fingers. Richard assigned them the task of cleaning the lab. From then on, Ellie frequently visited the lab. She gently tapped the egg in her hand, and the sound immediately drew the fishman from the depths. Slowly, it swam to the edge of the tank and rose to its feet. Noticing its wariness, Ellie carefully placed the egg down and made a gesture. The fishman picked up the egg and submerged itself. This interaction improved their relationship. From then on, Ellie visited often, each time bringing a prepared egg and playing music while quietly waiting for the fishman to appear. As time passed, these two unique souls became friends, yet their interactions were witnessed by the doctor, who became convinced the merfolk were not inferior beasts, but far more intelligent creatures. The next day, when Ellie returned, she found the merfolk chained tightly, its body covered in wounds, evidence of recent inhumane torment. Hearing footsteps approaching outside the door, Ellie hurriedly hid behind the equipment. The intruder was Richard. Wielding an electric baton to torment the fishman, clearly seeking revenge for his severed finger. Meanwhile, the military commander arrived for an inspection, yet his sole concern was the experiment's progress, utterly indifferent to the fishman's fate. When Richard proposed dissecting the creature, the commander readily agreed, sparking fierce opposition from the doctor. "You cannot, under any circumstance, kill this creature. Count these stars with me, son. There are 5 of them. Means I can do whatever the hell I want."